3 reasons why your short story fails. Number 1, who are the characters? Are they in conflict? If they're not in conflict, they should be. They should be in conflict at every single moment, in every single scene within the short story. Now, this is very important for a short story because it's a very tight space. It's very limited. So let's say it's 4,000 words, 5,000 words, something like that. It's not a 90,000 word novel. So because it's a very short narrative, you have to really condense everything as best as you possibly can. So you need to have conflict with the character, specifically, of course, the main character. And you can do this by having arguments, having disagreements with other characters. If your main character is not in conflict all the time, or your main character does not change by the end, then your short story is likely to fail. Number 2, too much focus on irrelevant setting. You know, I see this all the time with newbie writers. They get lost when it comes to describing a room or the landscape or the sky or whatever, or nature. They just want to keep describing everything that is inanimate. And I think that's a waste of time. It's boring. Readers do not want to read something that is just sitting there. Okay, I mean, that's pointless unless it has some type of importance later on. My suggestion to make sure that your short story does not fail, if you absolutely need to describe setting in great depth like that, you know, like I said, make it relevant or be brief with it. You know, maybe 3 sentences at max, you know, like 1 little paragraph, and then move on. Because the reader is not there for setting, right? The reader, 100% of the time, the reader is there to know the characters. They're not there to know setting. Number 3, too much focus on plot in a short story will destroy the reader's experience. Okay, and a lot of times short story writers, newbies anyway, you know, they want to focus on the twist, a twist here, twist there, you know, you didn't see this coming, da da da, and many times, you know, it just ends up confusing the reader. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a twist, with a good twist. That's totally fine. That's great. That's awesome. If you can pull it off, that's fine. But newbie writers, you know, if they want to make their short story fail, you know, they're going to put in a lot of twists, and that is not good. Just keep it to 1 twist, maybe absolutely 2, but make sure that plot, in my opinion, plot should be secondary to the characters, okay? The short story must be a properly compressed narrative, okay? That is absolutely mandatory when you're writing a short story. I don't care if it is a 10,000 word short story. Every single thing in it has to be there for a reason. It has to make sense at the beginning, and it has to make sense at the end. It's not like a novel where you can just ramble, you know, through like 100,000 words. So if you like this video and you want to check out more, you can check out right here and right here.